So you out here trying to hurt my feelings because you can the next. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Because them ain't good enough that I be having you crashing out. You're a lame to me, and you will never equate to me. And it's crazy that I even let you even play with me for such a long time.
Y'all, Cardi did say be careful with me because Stefon Dick's ex might need to watch her back. Cardi B just called war on her and it's about to get sticky. Now y'all know how Cardi and Stefon have been trying to convince us that they're Hollywood's next it couple, right? Well, his ex just popped their bubble because she revealed that he's still in her DMs. From the sounds of it, he was probably in other parts of her as well, if you know what I mean. But Stefon cheating on Cardi just a few weeks after they started dating is wild, and it looks like Cardi is holding her ex responsible for it. She just sent shots towards another woman, and y'all know that Cardi is not the type to sit quiet and let another woman come between her and her man. But y'all better hold on to your lace fronts because things are about to get sticky. Okay, so y'all know that Cardi is not the one you want to try when it comes to these other women trying to get in her relationships. Ask Offset's side piece Jade and how Cardi jumped her for messing with Offset. Jade's sister also caught some smoke and didn't even do anything with Offset, allegedly. Cardi came very close to going to prison over Ritzel. Let's just know this. Cardi don't play. And y'all, she's only been dating Stefon for a few months. But it looks like she is ready to throw hands with any woman who tries to come in between them, including his ex, Sky Marlene. But to be fair, Sky has been trying to cause a whole lot of drama these past couple of days, but it looks like she's only trying to get her man back. Turns out that she and Stefon never really broke up, and they kept secretly dating after he got with Cardi. This new round of drama, though, started when Sky posted a few photos of her and Stefon looking real cozy. Now, from the way they're all boot up, you'd think they never even took a break. It's giving, we've been here the whole time, not let's reconnect after months apart. But that's not all, because she also shared some screenshots of their text exchange, and the messages definitely raised some perfectly arched eyebrows. The vibe between them is way too comfortable and familiar for folks who supposedly hadn't talked in a while. The back and forth is smooth, affectionate, and honestly, it sounds like they've been in touch non-stop behind the scenes. But naturally, this has fans side-eyeing Stefon like, wait a minute. Because if he was texting her like this the entire time he was with Cardi, then what's really going on? It's giving PR. But people are starting to suspect that maybe they never even really were out the picture, and that maybe, just maybe, he was keeping her close while publicly playing house with somebody else. She also said, I hate when a ninja act like he wasn't just crashing out being a stalker, but I let him have his own social media and play my part so we can get his clout. She then said, I don't post him, I be with him in real life, and we be doing it raw. Ooh, she bold, because at this point, somebody needs to pull some strings and get Cardi a new guardian angel ASAP because the one she's got is doing some other work. Seriously, after everything that she's been through with Offset, the cheating scandals, these cringy public apologies, and the whole on-again, off-again roller coaster, we were really hoping that she was finally about to catch a break. When Stefon Diggs popped up in the picture, folks were cautiously optimistic, like, okay, maybe this is the reset she needed, a clean slate and some peace for once, or at least a rebound. But no, of course not, because according to the latest tape that's been going around on the internet, Stefon might not be all that squeaky clean after all. In fact, in some of these rumors, if they have any kind of sprinkle of truth, Cardi might have just walked straight into another emotional disaster. Like front row seat, y'all. And it's giving deja vu, Heartbreak Part 2. And the streets are already whispering that Stefon may not have been as single as he let on. It's honestly exhausting, y'all. And at this rate, Cardi deserves more than just a break. She deserves a whole rebrand in the love department. But here we are, potentially, watching another messy chapter unfold before it even begins. But anyways, fans were accusing Sky of chasing clout herself and posting old pictures to try to cause drama between Cardi and Offset, and there was a lot of talk about how she was a jealous, salty ex who just couldn't move on from Stefon and was upset that he had gotten with Cardi. But Sky made it clear that she was not about to let fans play in her face like that. She dropped some more receipts proving that Stefon was still in her DMs. From the text she shared, it looked like Stefon was furious at her for leaking them pictures of them together. In the new text, Stefon wrote, Scotty, I know you upset, but bro, that was a lot. I hope you can actually have a convo when you're not upset. Sky then replied, "You don't F with me for real. You showed that from the beginning till the end of the day. No need to pretend. It's cool, can take one to the chin. I just hate the disrespect and dishonesty. You really did the most, and I've never done a thing to you no matter how you try to spin it. Steph, good luck. This ain't for me." He then said, "Shake my head. Okay, get up. You going have stopped. This is, let me know when you're ready to be an adult. From the looks of things, it kind of sounds like he was still into her, like he didn't dismiss her. He's trying to mend things, and he wanted to continue their little situationship in secret behind Cardi's back. Y'all, what is going on?" The embarrassment. Well, Sky then responded saying, "I'm cool, bro. I don't like ninjas that treat me like that or talk to me like that. Never have I ever experienced some is like that. Stop trying to switch it around on me. I peep game, it's all good." But that's not all, because she also posted a picture of her with the phone. She tried to play it off like she was flexing having two phones. But in reality, she just wanted to show us that Stefon was FaceTiming her. She wasn't even trying to be slick about it. Well, Cardi had finally had enough of Sky's shenanigans, and she sent a thinly veiled thread on Instagram saying AR's got to fly. She also posted this video.
"Sky, I know you upset, but bro, that was a lot. I hope we can actually have a combo when you're not upset." Sky then replied, "You don't F with me for real. You showed that from the beginning till the end of the day. No need to pretend. It's cool. Can take one to the chin. I just hate the disrespect and dishonesty. You really did the most, and I've never done a thing to you no matter how you try to spin it, Steph. Good luck. This ain't for me." He then said, "Shaking my head. Okay, get up. You go and stop this ish. Let me know when you're ready to be an adult."
As messy as this is, it's not exactly shocking, because Stefon has always had a reputation as a playboy. He never stays in one relationship for a long time, and his relationships have come with a lot of drama. I mean, y'all, remember the time he got messy with Mia Jones, right? Things between Stefon and TV personality Mia Jones, better known as Mulan Hernandez, took a messy turn, and it all played out in court. Stefon filed a lawsuit accusing Mulan of putting hands on him, and he claimed that she damaged some of his personal belongings, including a $130,000 watch and his gaming console, and allegedly tried to extort him for up to $1 million. Now, according to his claims, she didn't act alone. He said her friend Brianna Mack helped carry out the plan. And Stefon also claimed that Mulan threatened to destroy his career and reputation if he didn't give in to her demands. Now Mulan, however, didn't take those accusations lightly. She denied everything and fired back with serious allegations of her own. She claimed he was the one who got violent during the June 7, 2024 altercation, and that he allegedly left her with a concussion. According to her, the entire lawsuit was a calculated move by Stefon to retaliate after their attempts at private mediation fell apart. That's not all, because back in February 2022, reports surfaced that allegedly Diggs spent Valentine's Day with two different women in the same hotel. According to a source, Stefon Diggs allegedly had two women at the same hotel in two different rooms on Valentine's Day and ran the root tree on both separately throughout the night without dropping. A pass. Even his teammates know that he's a big red flag, because when they were asked which guy they would not want to date their sisters, they had one answer unanimously. Stefon.
I appreciate all of your nights from the bottom of my shoelaces. You can't give nobody your heart no more. You can't. You can't give it. I'm not giving it. Don't give it. I'm giving it. This is 2000s, big.
You know what? It's been a couple of weeks and I haven't addressed nothing because it's like, you know, when you got a gorgeous you and loving you from head to toe, it's like, I don't really give a f what anybody say when you got a real fine nigga that loves you from head to toe. It's like, whatever. Gorgeous too.
Would you least like to date your sister?
What the hell? Diggs.
Why Diggs?
Man, no. We're gonna leave it like that. No.
What guy on this team would you least like to date your sister?
Oh, Stefon Diggs.
Why Diggs?
He's crazy. He's just outrageous. Don't know what he's gonna say. Just don't know what to expect every day. So he couldn't date my sister.
What guy on this team would you least like to date your sister?
Least I could date my sister, Diggs. 100%.
Why Diggs?
Cause he's not a guy that you
want to bring home to your parents.
Let's not forget that he had a thing with Young Miami. Only a few weeks before he was linked to Cardi, and rumors started flying in late 2024 that Young Miami and Stefon might be a thing. It all started when she was spotted at his 31st birthday dinner at Carbone in Miami. She even posted a quick Instagram story with 31 and some birthday decor, and then deleted it, which of course made people even more suspicious. But not long after, she popped up at the Houston Texans game, which is Stefon's team, wearing some custom Texan sneakers, and fans definitely took that as a sign that something was going on between them. They had a little thing going on for a few weeks before Miami suddenly tweeted, "I can't find a love in young rich outside and single." And considering how badly Diddy dogged her out when they were together, I don't even imagine how messy Stephanie was. Diddy literally had a baby on her, but she didn't air him out or drag him like she did Stefon, which kind of tells us a lot. But the real messy part is that Stefon has also been rumored to be on the DL, and word in the street says that he allegedly has DLs with men, if you know what I mean. Last year, he was even accused by a man who allegedly drugged and ate him. This man, whose name is Chris Blake Griffin, works as something of a stylist for celebs or something like that, and went on a long rant on social media where he tried to expose Stefon. Chris, bro, this is my life we're talking about. I don't know what you do with yours, but I be doing some stuff with mine, so it means something. I'm speaking from a perspective of fact, so to denounce the spreading of any false misinformation, here's a synopsis. I'm familiar with Marshawn because of his half-brother. I was designing Liam Home, his half-brother's clothing line that resembles that of Forever 21's men's line. And Marshawn used to run my errands for his half-brother's demands as I worked on the line. We didn't work in close proximity, but he was around. He continued, "Them other guys, I don't know." The derivative of all this is that Stefon tried to me and didn't have intercourse with me, and I escaped unscathed. Thank you, Jesus, but I now knew his secret, and that didn't sit well with him. Weeks later, after his failed attempt on me, because I don't play like that and never have, Marshawn realized that I was no longer affiliated with his half-brother. And because he's broke, not even being funny, but actually doesn't have money, has 3 kids, and Stefon doesn't take care of him because he didn't meet him until he was 12 years old or something like that, he then claimed that Stefon's brother robbed him and almost jumped him after the incident, saying he saw a gap in what was once a strong relationship between his brother and I, and tried to rob my crib for some Chrome Hearts collection and more jacket with 100+ crosses, multiple bags, etc. First thing he said when I got off the elevator was, "What's up with all that Chrome-ish?" Him and 2 crash outs he tagged in to help him didn't give a damn about no cameras because they, like me, wanted my mouth closed with the closeted receiver and wanted to me and leave me in my apartment after they cleared it, cleaning my valuables. He ended it with, "This ain't even all the tea, but everybody knows so much they're going to run a narrative about theft to protect the fact that he me and then tried to try me." But unlike that fruitful thinker, I respectfully live my life as a 100% straight man that doesn't dabble in experimentation, unlike him. But the truth needs no motivation. It'll surface as need be. I produce receipts like a printer. But y'all can continue in the comments telling me more about my life. Y'all, Cardi should have really held out for a better man, because between Stefon and Offset being in the same group, it's just too much. They both can't keep it in their pants, and they're ready to slay that thing to anybody who's willing to get down and dirty with them. But it looks like Cardi is ready to stick it with Stefon, even with this past and his ex currently causing drama for them. But if there's one thing that we know about Miss Cardi B, it's that she's going to stick by her man. I mean, it took her years of cheating scandals and embarrassment to leave Offset, and